cause I be a great one. They be talking that talk, but never say none. Fuck about your vest, it's from your neck, not your waist up. Bati boy, waist up. Superplex your bitch, how to make up. Kennedy exposed little boy, your head top. Most of niggas that I know keep it knocked. Swear they mute cause they don't talk a lot. Most them hoes think they cute, but they're just a thigh. All my baddies know what's up. That boy bitch get hit, quick jab, uppercut. He reach, Ziggy P, click, blam, done with her. She gon' suck it like a dummy dump. She won't fuck a rapper for a tummy tuck. We the ones that heat it up before the summer come. Hopped out, feeling like Wayne Gretzky, icy than the motherfucker. Hopped out, feeling like Wayne Gretzky, icy than the motherfucker. Hopped out, feeling like Wayne Gretzky, icy than the motherfucker. Feeling like Wayne Gretzky, icy than the motherfucker.
Always icy when I pop out, whoever try me, I rock em. Triple clock em to box em. Oh, this girl is a problem, I just can't help it. I'm hoping you get the picture, the message is more clearer and clearer and more clearer and clearer. Now most out of their mind, cause they ran out of time. Should've just kept pushing instead of focused on line snacks. One of a kind, what's the story, bro? Single, so a chick, get around like a gigolo. Don't you dare judge me, judge your mama, ho. Where I'm from, Jersey, we about to blow the take over the industry. Seem like it's full of drags and sad sacrifice for the bag. Every post hit with a tag. I'm an iceologist, rough as hell. Tell all my colleges up in the palaces. And these niggas see where the talent is. OG, this shit come natural. Part of my inner Excel. Always added in bag. Diamonds so tight, my neck swell. For the culture, this period. Supposed to learn from experience. I ain't repeating nothing, gon' have me angry and furious. Me and Picasso painting. Hope you see in the picture. Thirsty Thursday, your snacks. Pour a shot of that liquor, that's it.
Hopped out, feeling like Wayne Gretzky, icy than the motherfucker. Hopped out, feeling like Wayne Gretzky, icy than the motherfucker. Hopped out, feeling like Wayne Gretzky, icy than the motherfucker. Feeling like Wayne Gretzky, icy than the motherfucker. Icy than the motherfucker, huh?
Baby, I'll go wherever you go, even if it means that I'm on the road. And I don't think I love me, baby. You can't get enough of me. I wait for you to wait for me tonight. Baby, take a hand. I promise we'll be fine. 'Cause baby, I am yours, and baby, you are mine.
Okay.
But baby, trust me.
Old saying goes, ain't supposed to chase the man, he's supposed to chase the hoes. Home is supposed to give his ass a place to go. Always supposed to feed him. If I'm doing all that, tell me why the fuck I need him. That's why I fuck him, then I leave him, have a wonder what it be. Was it him or was it me? That's why I fuck him, then I leave him, have a wonder what it be. Was it him or was it me? Me. Trust, maybe you can't trust me, only wanted to bust me off about 3, guess I'm like a worse. Then I'm telling if I listen, but I don't. And it feels like a little ass punk, there I go on my shit. Reason why he on my click. Reason why that nigga on my click. Man, listen, I'm keeping it less, Lord. He know what to trust. Only got you, ain't no us. Ain't no used to loving these days, ain't nobody beef for that. So many insecure, I'll leave him to the streets with that. Cause now I'm dealing with the scraps. Nah, baby, nah, the girl dealing with the facts. Even if his feelings is strong, she know feelings is whack. Know if you make me move on, ain't no moving me back. Not worth the time, don't wanna eat mine no more. But when the day comes, it'll be mine for sure. With your talk status, nigga put his hands on me, knowing I'm a box that more likely gon' come back begging. I'm gon' fuck the past. Probably send the morning tax. All he really want is ask, cause whenever I let him back, this shit never fucking last. Tired of the reruns, what's happening now? Hard act to follow with this motherfucker making them rounds. Breaking it down, keeping it simple, of course. Pussy is power and I use it, of course. After I'm done, he gon' need a new port. They call me snacks, but I'm a hell of a course. Got this nigga feeling like them Jodeci boys. Promise it's hard to keep the trust, it's harder. Still
What's good, everybody, man? I had to jump on today, yo. I had to jump on. I could not wait another day to jump on this motherfucker, yo, because one of us women just had to step up for us. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, the men are on the internet bashing us like crazy. Like, if we are part of that statistics that they so-called speak on this shit. So I'm speaking on whatever, and if a motherfucker don't like it, okay, don't watch me. It is what it is. But yeah, man, I'm here today. You already know, man. It's y'all host, the one and only tall, skinny, and bony with a be like homie, Freaky Deek, aka that motherfucking snacks. I'm impulsive and I just do shit when the fuck I want to do it. So it is what it is. If the spirit moves me, you feel me? But I was just looking at, a couple of posts that was on Facebook, with one of my Facebook friends and shit. And I keep trying to invite the brother on the podcast because we all got our own views, what I mean, and aspects on life and shit like that. And we should be able to humbly speak on this shit without getting combative and shit. You feel what I'm saying? But I guess they feel like they put off like if they mature enough to put shit and issues out there, but not mature enough to respectfully debate on the shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we can all agree to disagree. It is what it is. But when it comes to stats and shit, I see one brother, Brian Thompson, I think his name is, or whatever. I don't want to mess nobody's name up. Respect and salute to the brother, this and that or whatever. I just feel like his agenda is, what I mean, to make men do what they already do. The men that are a part of that anyway, because I don't feel like all men are. I don't generalize men. I could say that some men or a large percentage of men behave this way, or what I mean, deal with women in this particular way or whatever and shit like that. But how these brothers are putting out their stats, they like, yo, it's that and the proof, nigga. Like, this is how y'all women act and shit. You feel what I'm saying? And this is the reason why. And so I had to look into the stats and shit, yo. And I can say honestly, like, you dig me? Like, when y'all talk about stats when it comes to single mothers and shit like that, and single, I'm talking about black African American single mothers and single fathers and shit like that or whatever. You know what I mean? You keep putting out stats like it's a lot more single fathers than it is single mothers, and that's not true. That's just not true. It is more single fathers now than it was back in the 90s when they did the stats. I'm looking at census, I got it in front of me. So you think I'm saying? I just want to correct some things and then make sure that us females are not being misinformed or feeling like, well, can understand better, so more say. You found saying we can better understand where these men are coming from. They just, find another way to transfer their aggression. So it's like, okay, that's blame on the females. We've been blamed on shit since Adam and Eve. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I had a conversation about that. You know what I'm saying? Men keep trying to find a way for us women to submit to them without them having no accountability at all. So if you're going to be as a man, respectfully, because I respect all men. This is not a podcast that bash men or nothing like that. But you guys are constantly online bashing women. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and you grouping us, you generalizing us like all women are like that. And it's like, that's crazy. What you're really saying is this is all the women that you attract. The type of women throughout your lifetime, that's what you attract. Don't put that energy on the female, especially when she commenting on something that you post. If you want to really prove a point, and what I mean, start your own podcast. If you really think that whatever you posting is real, start your own podcast. Trust me. If you really think that whatever you doing, my nigga, and whatever you saying, your research is whatever. And like I said, I don't disagree with a lot of things that he state. There's a lot of female as far as single mother homes and shit like that or whatever, single parent homes led by a mother, by a female and shit. You know what I mean? It's more depression, more suicide issues, crime, drug addicts, and all that shit, poverty and all that shit. But at the same time, they don't take into account and put in the information that even during the census, they also say take into account these factors. You dig what I'm saying? It depends on location. You know what I mean? Education, you know what I mean? It's a percentage whereas though it's more females that have diplomas than men. You feel what I'm saying? So therefore, that's the reason why men that are single fathers get less support from the system. Okay, so I feel brothers when they talk about, you know what I mean? Well, we don't get the same help that females get because the system wasn't designed that way. We all know that. But it's like until it's affecting you, you know what I mean? That's when you That's when it matter, and that's not where it count. You feel what I'm saying? Now they got us going at each other's neck and shit. Oh, the female this, oh, the dude this. So all I see is just that men just bashing females. But at the same time, it's like y'all dudes need to make your mind up. Like, you know what I mean? Like at one point, you wanted a wife, right? Somebody that you can have to yourself, right? Whether you agree or not, I don't give a fuck. I'm speaking from my own experience. Okay, so you niggas wanted a wife, somebody that you can have to yourself, right? But then you got that, and a lot of you motherfuckers cheating on it. See, I'm not generalizing, saying everybody. A lot of you motherfuckers fucked that up. You feel what I'm saying? And you cheated on your wife, even though she stayed home and she did her wifely duties and she was submissive. You had that. This is back in the day. Shit to change. We here where we at now, but still. You motherfuckers had that. So y'all fucked that up. You feel me? Like y'all had a choice when Adam and Eve and shit, like Eve was deceived. Eve was deceived. She bit the motherfucker apple. Adam had a choice. Adam was weak for the pussy, like men are still weak for the pussy now. But y'all want to keep blaming us women. Like, read the Bible. If you read the Bible, read it right. Stop putting out misinformation, brothers. And you women that hate black women, stop jumping on their bandwagon. Fix yourself. Stop jumping on these niggas posts and liking they posts when they bashing us. They bashing us. They generalizing us in the whole when we do more as a whole as single women, as single parents. The question need to be is why 75% of black families in the US, because this is where they getting their stats at. The stats is not worldwide. These stats are just from the US. Okay? Why is it that the minorities, us black, not the Hispanics, you feel what I'm saying? The Hispanics are more there for their family. I gotta work, I gotta feed my family every day. That's how they be. When they work, the motherfuckers that work for me, that's how they be. And I know from my own experience, yo, like, you know what I mean? And then the records and the stats show that, but these brothers that's putting out stats to bash women ain't putting out these stats because then these particular stats that I'm talking about right now, because then they got to show accountability. You know what I'm saying? These niggas that's putting out these stats, they don't want to show accountability because then you got to be like, yo, all right, so now, I mean, where all these fathers at? If 75% of the homes and the black community are fatherless, then where y'all at? What y'all doing? What y'all doing? I know y'all be calling each other my baby, my bro, and all that shit. What y'all doing? You feel what I'm saying? So I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to come to understand that all of us women are trying to come to. Matter of fact, I'm not here. I go generalizing. I'm sure a lot of us women are trying to understand. You know what I mean? Like what's going on? Like what's going on? Because all I see is lack of accountability from men, particularly black men. Yes, it is a higher the percentage of single black men, single black fathers, or single fathers in the US is risen. But when you talk about black men, they hold a small percentage of that. Look it up. You can Google this shit while I'm talking about it right now. You understand what I'm saying? They hold a small percentage of that. You know what I'm saying? 80.4% of black women are single mothers. You feel me? 50% of them work full time. You dig me? So that means 30.4% of them are either working part-time and receiving assistance or are straight receiving assistance. They living off the government. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You dig me? So, but again, 75% of these homes are fatherless. But yet these are the same fathers that's on these Jones talking this shit that they talking this shit. You feel what I'm saying? I know a lot of y'all motherfuckers don't want to hear this shit, but I don't give a fuck. I'm speaking because that's all y'all do. Where y'all at? Where y'all at right now? Do I gotta tag y'all? Huh? Or y'all only talk with y'all fingers? You feel what I'm saying? Like I'll shoot you a link. Like for real, bring your stats on here, but be able to back up your stats and make your agenda of putting these stats and posting these stats online make sense. Like make it make sense. That's why I took time out my day to day. It was raining and shit, so I couldn't do no painting. I had to tell my workers take a day off and all that shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I need to know. I really need to know. Like, you know what I mean? I really need to know because y'all niggas, and it's crazy because I'm from Camden, right? And I know a lot of grandparents raise their children. Raise their grandkids. Even from my own family. Because motherfuckers is out here fucked up on them drugs. You know what I mean? Easier to smoke crack or shoot heroin. You feel what I'm saying? It wasn't no weed, no shit like that kept them from taking care of their kids. It was that other shit that was implemented. It was an agenda. You feel what I'm saying? So for brothers to be online right now, all y'all motherfuckers, I don't care who y'all is. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck who y'all are. You can say, oh, she tomboyish, this and that. I don't give a fuck about what you talking about. I'm a woman. I got 4 kids, man. You feel what I'm saying? All I hear is y'all niggas be bashing females. It be the same niggas that helped them participating into where we at right now. Y'all niggas is like 50, 45, 50 years old. Y'all be the ones posting this nonsense. But y'all was the same ones that these young boys that where the fathers wasn't participating in their lives, they came and ran to y'all on the block and got a pack from. You understand what I'm saying? So you motherfuckers is the reason why it's fatherless homes right now. You same motherfuckers that's posting the shit you posting. I don't give a fuck. I ain't gotta know you personally. I feel like it's your guilty conscience. It's your conscience. It's the guilt on your conscience. Like, damn, I made it this way. Like, y'all had wives. Y'all had wives. I know my mom was one. You feel me? My dad beat the shit out of her every chance and for every fucking reason he could. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, I was raised with both my mother and my father. I was born, came out the womb. My mother and father was together. You know what I'm saying? You dig me? But I'm still traumatized by a lot of shit. You feel what I'm saying? I learned the good, the bad, and the evil, you know what I mean? The good, the bad, and the worst, the evil of motherfucking marriage. You feel what I'm saying? Yet I still seeked out for a partner. You feel what I'm saying? Which I shouldn't from the experience that I had. You think I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. So a motherfucker come with their stats all they want. It's all about what the individual is taught, experience they have learned before they reach adulthood to determine, you know what I mean, what type of person I feel like they'll become and shit. And that's how I feel, man. All these niggas out here talking all that bullshit. Like I said, I could tag them, but they see me just like they see all my other posts. They just scared to come on here because I'm gonna chop you down because I got the stats right here too. You feel me? 71% of the whatever percentage you talking about of single male parents here in the US are white people. It's white people. It's not our people. So they not putting no stats. They don't want you Brian Thompson, Thomas, whatever your name is. I ain't got no respect for you, bro. On the real, put out the stats of how many black men, because statistically, even if you said it was 60 fucking percent of black men, independent, single black men, even if you said that, nigga, it's 25 to 33% of the motherfuckers serving jail time right now, no prison time. My niggas, so come on. How are they single, a single father? You know what I mean? Come on, get the fuck out of here. Make it make sense. You niggas is hurt. And I'm not talking about all niggas because I don't generalize people. I deal with motherfuckers individually. But that nigga Brian Thomas, yo, and I don't mean to say you, but I say nigga respectfully because only an ignorant motherfucker will put out ignorant information. Don't misinform people. What's your purpose, bro? What's your purpose? I'm trying to understand what's your purpose. Every morning you wake up with a hard on for bashing your own women, and you got a black woman. I know she probably be like, and I don't know if you are a sis or not, but respectfully, I know you like, man, I get tired of this nigga. Talk to your girlfriend, girl, I get tired of this nigga. All the fuck he do is talk about women this, women that, women this, women that. He lucky he got a bag. Cause if she wouldn't be fucking with you, cause don't just like niggas don't want to hear a bitch nag. We don't want to hear no nigga nag, especially about a fucking environment and a predicament that you niggas helped create. This is what y'all wanted. Y'all didn't want the wife. Y'all had the wife. What you talking about? You cheated on her. You feel what I'm saying? Then beat her ass when she found out about it. Come on, is that a lie? Is that a lie? Do I gotta go into the domestics? Do I have to go into the domestic violence stats amongst African Americans for you niggas to wake up and stop bashing women? Fuck out of here, yo. Y'all niggas is weird. Stop being weird, man. Stop being weird. Stop being weird. If you got any comments, don't hit me up on Messenger. Hit me in the motherfucking comments. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Stop being weird, yo. Stop being weird. I'm not on no one-sided shit. I'm not on some, you know what I mean? I'm not on some, and that's a lie now. Now the single parent male are entitled to the same rights and help as single mothers now. And yes, I don't know which state you living in. You feel what I'm saying? I had a debate with a brother like it was probably last year sometimes on one of my other people's posts and shit. Shout out to Damian Golden and shit. You know what I'm saying? His brother was like, oh, the female got more privilege in the court system and shit like that. I say it's on the basis of, you know what I mean, a case-to-case basis type, you know what I mean, case-to-case type shit, whatever, because I know where I'm at. When I had to go through the full sole custody of my children with my kid's father, like they was real supportive of him too. They was like, it seemed like they was more supportive about him. And I can say that why? Because of my own experience and because I see a whole lot more males up here with their kids. And I'm in Syracuse, New York, and I've noticed that 14 years ago when I moved up here. Before then, I was living up here when I was a child, like I was like 15 years old. You feel what I'm saying? Like I've always felt like that was crazy. I've always felt like it was weird because I'm from Camden, and I've never seen like fathers with their children like that. You feel what I'm saying? It wasn't a normal thing to me. So when I came up here in Syracuse and I see all these niggas got their kids, like these niggas got their kids, yo. You feel what I'm saying? Like I ain't see that shit in the hood. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't seen that shit in the hood. So for motherfuckers from my hood to be like, oh, bang, that's not whatever. And I'm not saying everybody from my hood came to New Jersey, wasn't no fathers. I'm not saying that no way at all. Like I said, I'm not generalizing, but I'm speaking on my own insight. I'm giving y'all my own insight on what I seen in my experiences and shit like that or whatever. And it's just real. Like it don't give a fuck where we from, where we at, yo. You feel what I'm saying? There's no reason for us to be bashing each other when we need to. This is the most important time we need to be building each other up. We is at our fucking, we on our last limb. You feel what I'm saying? Like we don't even like each other. Like we come on, we fucking on the same sex and everything. That's crazy. You feel what I'm saying? So like, it's a lot of work that need to be done in our communities, yo. It's a lot of work, and it's not gonna help. A motherfucker being on here talking about but you can't admit though if you out of that out. Man, I talked about the ratio to women to men and then men to women. Y'all men have a variety. What is like 10 women to a man? You got a variety. You got a fat one, a skinny one, a medium built one. You got a cute one, an ugly one, a mid ugly one. You got whatever, one that can cook, one can't cook, one got a job. Maybe all 5 of them got a job, 5 of them don't. But you still got a variety. And they said on a conversation on my podcast, they said it's 4 men to every woman, right? So bang, you got 4 men, and you got 4 different type of men. You got the bum ass nigga that don't want to do shit, not even his own motherfucking general cleaning this shit. He don't want to groom or none of that shit. Then you got the nigga that don't want to work. You feel what I'm saying? Then you got because he entitled. He feel like he entitled because he throwing you the dick, this and that or whatever. Then you got the nigga that's gonna go to jail, and then you got the nigga that probably don't even want women no more. You feel what I'm saying? You dig me? So you got them 4 to choose out of. That's what we got to choose out of. And then you want to talk about the stats as far as why we all having children by the same man. It's because there's only one man, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? There's only one desirable. We had to desire a man before we fuck him. We not like y'all. Y'all can just fuck anything. Oh, that bitch got a pussy. I'm in it. We not built like, we not wired like that. So before you try to give a woman fucking advice and shit, man, you got to learn more about women. Real talk on some real shit. And I'm not speaking for some. I can't speak for all. But all I'm saying is that bashing women is not gonna get you no pussy. You see what Adam did? Adam ate that apple because Adam was like, shit, I know I ain't supposed to eat this motherfucking apple. but he bad in the motherfucker, yo. Like, yo, you know what I mean? He didn't know that she was deceived by the fucking serpent, the snake, the devil. You feel what I'm saying? He ain't know that shit. You feel what I'm saying? All he knows is that what he's supposed to have did was listen to the Most High. And the Most High said, don't eat off that motherfucking tree. I don't give a fuck. Maybe he should have said, don't eat off that tree, even if Eve give you the apple of that bitch. But he didn't. He had instructions. Adam was like weak for the pussy, just like niggas is weak for the pussy now. And what they do, keep blaming us. It's the same shit, y'all. So ladies, don't feel no type of way about what these niggas talking about. These niggas is just finding another way to address the aggression, the point that the aggression, to transfer the aggression, I guess. You know what I'm saying? So they can't go against the oppressor. They're not strong enough to go against the oppressor, because that's what they should be doing podcasts about, how to come under this motherfucking this chokehold this oppressor got against your ass, because as females is not your oppressor. You feel what I'm saying? If you were smart, you'll get you a female that's smart You feel what I'm saying? Instead of looking for dumb bitches that you want submissive to kneel down like a fucking dog and do whatever the fuck it is you want to do. Who the fuck wants somebody like that? Like that's why females don't respect niggas. If a female get a nigga that's weak like that, how you expect it to respect you? No, you're supposed to be a man. You say, oh, we're supposed to submit, but we're supposed to submit to what? You're supposed to be a strong man, right? You're supposed to provide. You're supposed to lead. A lot of these dudes don't possess them qualities. So when you're putting out these stats, you got to put out the stats in the realization of where we're living in right now, the times that we're living in right now. Not what's going on in your mind, your fairy tale mind, and your idea of how you think that shit should be. No, nigga, like stop putting out this misinformation stats like you trying to create another generation. Like Pac said, like we say, what do you say? We be raising babies that hate the ladies. What we got going on right now? A race of babies that hate the ladies. And these motherfuckers is damn near 50 years old or 50 years old. They older than me because I'm 45. So they always been my big bros and shit. You know what I'm saying? I just don't I agree with a lot of shit. Like I said, I'm not disagreeing with the stats because I seen the stats myself. I looked them up. But at the same time, don't leave out no stats when it comes to the accountability of the black man. Yes, it is a large amount of single black women. You feel what I'm saying? Single black parents, single black female parents and shit. But where the fuck are your men at? What's going on? What's going on? Are you participating? You guys are not participating. Y'all not participating. Y'all just on Facebook mad as hell. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like y'all got the same rights that we got. No woman has more rights over a man. But because y'all was programmed to believe that, that's what y'all think. You don't know how many brothers I talked to, and I was like, yo, bro, nah, you got more right. You got same, not more rights, but you got the same rights as her. Listen, especially if that bitch ain't got no crib and no shit like that, my nigga. Like, listen, all you gotta do is show that you can provide somewhere for your baby to sleep at. She got a room. You got a room. Long she ain't sleep with you. She got a room, boom, boom. Get your 2-bedroom. You straight paper, no motherfucking chase. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas don't want that. Niggas don't want that responsibility. Niggas looking for a bitch that they can get over on and live up on and shit like that. And that's what a lot of niggas do. That's what they doing now. That's why niggas don't want no job. They didn't want this bitch. I ain't get no job since COVID. You feel what I'm saying? So like, man, like, yo, man, y'all gotta be real with y'all shit. I got time today. You know what I mean? I ain't got too much time and shit. I'm about to get up out of here and shit. But I had to jump on this shit, yo, because I'm like, yo, stop coming with the stats. If you gonna come with the stats, come with the correct stats. You know what I mean? Like it's more Hispanic fathers, single fathers than it is black men. It's more and the white men take over the majority, okay? And they become single parents due to divorces and separation, you know what I'm saying, which is the same to me, but I'm just reading off of what I see, you know what I'm saying, and also the mother dying. So when the mother passed away, you know what I mean? He stuck. I ain't gonna say stuck, but you know what I mean. For better words, okay. He's a living parent, so he has to take on the responsibilities fully. You think I'm saying? So when I'm saying like, you know what I mean, if you're gonna put information out there, please don't misinform the public because people be watching your videos and people be informed, but they feel like they're informed rather it's misinformation than not. It's up to them to juggle, you know what I mean, what's real and filter, you know what I mean, what's real and not and shit. You know what I mean? This shit is sad, man. This shit sad in the motherfucker, yo. On the real, like this shit sad as fuck because a lot of guys out here is steering you motherfuckers wrong. Like you see, you gonna miss out on a blessing because you listen to this dumbass nigga telling you that all females is fucking one nigga. Nah, nigga, be that desirable, you know what I mean, nigga, groom yourself. How about that? The problem is that it's a shorter ratio, a smaller ratio to women, men to women than it is women to men. So you men have a variety to choose from. You can fuck up with one bitch, even two, maybe three, but you still got 7 more bitches to choose from. We got 4. We fuck up with 1, 2, maybe 3 because they fucked up because they a drug addict, because they just like going back and forth to jail because somebody in there they like to see, or they just, you know what I mean, they play for the other team, but it just, you know what I mean, it's just not it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean, a lot of men don't want to hear that shit, and I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You're not gonna keep bashing us females like You niggas don't have no accountability at all. Oh, we had a baby by you. Oh, it's cause we allow access to our body. What? Didn't you ask for it though? Like I'm trying to understand it. And then y'all want to come on here and shit because y'all scared of my energy and shit. That right there says enough in itself. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's weird. If you're gonna talk that shit, don't be a finger talker. Don't be a tough finger talker. Like, come on, this motherfucker. I'll send you a fucking link. You feel what I'm saying? I just don't understand it. Like, y'all niggas want to debate. Oh, you mean to tell me every dude that you've been with don't want you? And it was them, not you. Like, bro, that's supposed like you trying to break down females. Like, that don't make sense. We're post and you're a grown ass man. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? And you got a black woman. You got a black queen. I just don't understand brothers that bash females and got a female, particularly a black female. I just don't understand it. But trust me, brother, your female, like, oh, this nigga here he go again. Girl, he always on Facebook talking some stupid shit about some fucking stats and this and that and that. But he ain't talking about all the stats because you're not talking about all the stats, Brian. You're not. You're not talking about all the stats, bro. Please, please, please. You're not talking about all the stats, bro. You're not talking about all the stats. You're not talking about how 33% of black men are locked the fuck up. So when you talk about your percentage of single fathers, you feel what I'm saying? You think I'm saying like that strengthens the pole, man. It strengthens the pole. Like it's like you gotta bring in all the ratios. Like it say even when it's giving you the stats, it's telling you taking account that this challenge on every stat they give you, but you don't post that shit when you post it. You just post this as soon as you say, "Oh, I got some shit to run on." You got fuel. You ready? That's weird. That's like your agenda. Are you a plant? Are you a plant, Brian? I'm gonna tag you on this shit. Are you a plant? Cause I'm trying to figure out, bro. I'm trying to figure out. You feel what I'm saying? I got a little bit more time. I'm trying to figure out because are you a plant? Because I'm trying to figure out. Like, you know what I mean? Hold on, I tagged the wrong motherfucker. I'm trying to figure out, bro. Because it's crazy. And then you be tagging me and this shit. I wake up in the morning, my energy be straight paper, like, and I'll be feeling good and shit. Yeah, thanks most high for waking me up another day. Woosah, I'm ready to go and shit. Then I look on my fucking Facebook and I see some shit about women. Like, bro, it's like 6 in the morning. This is what you woke up to? It's crazy, man. So, like I said, I'm willing to debate with anybody. You know what I mean? Agree to disagree. It is what it is. But what I'm not gonna allow is for a man to keep bashing women without putting forth. I hope that's you, B. I'm not gonna allow a man to keep, you know what I mean, bashing black women. I want to know what's your agenda. You feel what I'm saying? I can bring you on, shoot you a link, and all that shit. I just want to know what's your agenda. You know what I mean? Are you trying to further what Tupac said? We got a race of babies that's gonna hate the ladies. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out what it is. What's your agenda? Like, because you're not putting out full stats. When they say that USA, you feel what I'm saying, as far as United States, as far as single fathers, you know what I mean? Yeah, it has risen since 1990. It was only like 400 something thousand single fathers in the US. You dig what I'm saying? And still us females are at an 80.4%, you know what I mean, percentage as far as raising children on our own. But yet you talk about the fathers. I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to see what you're talking about on the real, like, because you know 25-33% of motherfucking black men is in jail or doing prison time. So I'm trying to talk about like where these fathers at? What fathers are you talking about? Because they said 71% of that percentage of men that are single fathers in the U.S. are white men, and then like 20% of that is Hispanic. So it leaves like 9% of African Americans. So my question is, where are the black men at? Why are they lacking amongst all other races as far as being a father to their children? You can't use court because, like I said, all you gotta do is just, you know, we all have the same rights. You may not have the same benefits, and they speak of that in these stats as well. To consider the fact that single fathers go through more poverty than the average female single mother because of due to lack of resources. So we need more resources for black African American, whatever you want to call us, that we accept. You feel what I'm saying? In order for them to, properly provide for their children, because a lot of them was living below poverty level too. You feel what I'm saying? So like I said, if you're gonna put stats out there, just put all the stats. Don't generalize people because everybody's not the same. That's not what I do. You know what I mean? But I will point a motherfucker out though. Real talk. I will point a motherfucker out because I don't give a fuck. Like, first and foremost, and like I said when I mentioned in the beginning, like, y'all niggas be talking a lot of shit and y'all fucking join with y'all fingers. But when I give you a platform to come on and really express yourself, if you really believe the shit that you be saying, if you really believe the shit that you was saying, you'll come on this motherfucker and talk. There's more people gonna view this shit than on your page. You feel what I'm saying? So why not? You feel what I'm saying? Prove your point. And I ain't trying to sound cocky or nothing. It's just what it is. If you can tag me in the morning on some crazy ass post, then you can jump on this live and prove your point. Stop proving your point with your type text and this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Prove your point. Prove your point. Everything is about the black woman, but what about the black man's accountability? What about your accountability? What about the grandmoms and grandpas that raised your kids? I grew up in this generation. You can't talk to me like I didn't grow up with you, or it was like the little sis under y'all generation, the niggas that's out here. I'm talking about the niggas that's out here pushing the agenda, because this is all OG niggas that participated into what we are now, right? What our community is right now. Yet they the ones that's online pushing all this misinformation and shit, because they only pushing what satisfies their fucking agenda. You understand what I'm saying? But on Snacks, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who you is. You're not gonna keep bashing us fucking females because you chose trash and kept choosing trash because that's all you felt like you can get. I understand it's insecurity. I understand you guys got your ego and all that and shit like that or whatever. But please do not come at us women all crazy because you lacking accountability. It is what it is. Especially if you know you ain't in your fucking kid's life. I don't give a fuck about today. You may be in your kid's life today, but was you always in your kid's life? Was you always leading the example, trying to draw a picture that you trying to draw right now online? Was you always doing that shit? 9 times out of 10, most of y'all niggas wasn't. Why? Because I seen it with my own fucking eyes. So when I be laughing when I be seeing some of y'all niggas online, I be like, yo, what? Get the fuck out of here, yo. Get the fuck out of here. Like I said, the stats show that majority of single fathers in the U.S. are white men, not black men. So women, please, Facebook, make her create a big FU. You feel what I'm saying? So every time these niggas make these fucking posts, sisters get hit a FU. Like, fuck you, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? You know what I mean? You must be a hurt nigga. You need therapy or something. You feel what I'm saying? It's something, man. I had to get this shit off my chest because, you know what I mean? I'm tired of dudes like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I be ready to unfriend motherfuckers because it's like, yo, like, what's your problem with women? So what you trying to have a whole gang of dudes, and then what you about to do? Diddy them? Like, cause what's your end goal? What's your end goal? Is you either going to a whole nother race, or y'all about to be fucking each other? Because what you doing with the information you putting out there is to say fuck these women. Cause you generalizing, you saying everybody, all the females, even with the percentage. I commented on one of your posts and you was like, yeah, but some other shit, and I ain't even feed into it because, you know, I don't feed into ignorance. You know what I mean? You looking for a debate, and here's one right now. Like I said, I got the stats right in front of me right now. Black women are still doing more for their children, your children too, fathers, than any black man is willing to do in our community, and it's sad, particularly when you have the same type of black men out here, or maybe they are doing better now, and they feel like they want a fucking pizza, a cookie, or some shit. I don't know. Or they want to be awarded for doing some shit they're supposed to have been doing from the rip. I don't know what it is, but their agenda is to push, you know, the bullshit they pushing, and not salute the women that stayed when they could have did the same thing that they did. Said fuck them kids. You feel what I'm saying? Which some did. Some did. No percentage did. But for the most part, women, women kept them. They kept them for their own reasons. I don't disagree with dudes when they say like, you know what I mean, they got the babies. They keeping them because they want to check and shit like that or whatever. I know bitches like that. I want to punch them in their fucking forehead too. So it ain't like I'm on no sidey shit. On no side shit. All I'm saying is that the brothers that be online bashing women, like, stop it, bro. You need to get you one that's bringing in money so finances ain't no issue from the rip, because how shit is built right now, you gonna need a bitch that's bringing in some money. If you a dude, and if you if you a chick, you gonna need a nigga that's bringing in money. We gonna have to do this shit together. Why? Because it's you know how much rent is, nigga. If you ain't buying no house, you ain't got A1 credit, and credit don't mean shit. Credit don't mean shit if you can't pay that shit the fuck off. You feel what I'm saying? Mother be screaming, I got good credit, I got good credit. Do you guys some money to use their credit with? No, so shut the fuck up. It is what it is. So like I said, like, everybody is being misinformed, not properly informed, and motherfuckers is like this. They don't know which way they going. It's crazy as fuck. So all I'm saying to women out there, man, don't allow yourselves to be misinformed by these brothers out here that's hurt and putting out misinformation, and even putting out factual information, yet they using it for their own agenda, so they not giving you the full tea. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm here to give y'all that full tea. And like I said, man, like, it is what it is, man. Nah, yeah, child support, yeah, you fucking right. Somebody saying child support don't make you an active parent. No, child support don't make you an active parent. It don't make you an active parent the fuck at all. You feel what I'm saying? Even though some people feel like, man, I take care of my child, man. Some people pay like $50 a month for their child. You feel what I'm saying? These the same man that's posting on social media. They mad as hell they got to pay $50. It's your child. You know how much rent? That $50 ain't shit. And then they got the nerve to want to have a say on how you spend that $50. Nigga, is you retarded? Like, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So it's just like, the ratio of black men not holding themselves accountable, and always putting the blame on, the sister. You dig what I'm saying? It's just it's just so high, man. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. It's just like y'all blame us for everything. Even I'm talking about this go way back to Adam and Eve. Y'all ain't just start blaming us. Y'all keep blaming us. I feel like I just got the phone with a colleague and shit, and I was just like, you know what I think? And he a man of the cloth. Like, he anointed and all that shit. You feel what I'm saying? He a reverend. You dig what I'm saying? What's up, baby? Go ahead, bye. Out of here. I'm going live. Shut my door. Please and thank you. So yeah, thank you, sweetie. But yeah, so, and he anointed, like I said, he got the cloth and all that shit. You feel what I'm saying? And he even spoke up where the Bible contradicts itself. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna have him more here and shit, because I like him. I would like him to better say it than me, because I ain't a person of the cloth and shit, though I believe in the Most High. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, it was short notice, but I definitely wanted to get him more here because I had a conversation about this, and it's like, yo, that shit is just, people turn shit into how they want it, to sound, or how they want it to go out for you to take heed to and shit, to pursue, you know what I mean? Or should I say fulfill their agenda and shit. So you gotta watch that shit. You gotta make sure you ain't a victim of nobody's fucking agenda and shit, man. Because motherfuckers out here ain't shit. They ain't shit, yo. And it's real. Like, and these men, I guess they feel like, Eve tricked Adam to eat that motherfucker apple, but she didn't. She was deceived. She was tricked. She ate the apple. The snake, serpent, like, yo, bitch, eat this apple. I know God said don't eat it, but eat it, bitch. Eat this shit, motherfucker, good. It ain't like the other fruit and other motherfucker shit. I ain't supposed to eat the shit. I ain't supposed to eat this. Nah, bitch, you gonna be all right. She ate that shit. She didn't have to deceive Adam. Adam want that pussy. You feel what I'm saying? Why you think she was there in the first place? Adam asked God, he was lonely. You feel what I'm saying? The fuck I need, and then God ain't see. This how dope the Most High is, that He didn't even just give him a company. He gave him pleasure within the company. That's how He made us. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean? These niggas, he just ain't prepare Adam for what He gave Adam. You feel what I'm saying? And Adam had to learn the hard way. And I just feel like I feel like all the Adams have been cursed. This is just my own perspective. This is not in the word. This is just my own perspective. I feel like Adam was cursed. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, Adam was fucking cursed because he shouldn't have ate that fucking apple. He wasn't deceived by the devil. Eve was. He had an option. Temptation is what made that motherfucker bite that apple. You understand what I'm saying? So understand that that man and every man has an opportunity to put that condom on or not put that condom on due to temptation of hitting that ass. You feel what I'm saying? So nigga, brother, Adam, if you make the fucking baby, nigga, take care of it. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. It is what it is. Temptation made you fuck her raw, bro. I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, the woman got the last say, you're giving me access. Pussy, you got to ask her for access, nigga. I can't go get no money out no ATM, nigga, without the fucking code. You feel what I'm saying? So what I'm doing, I got to put my card in there first before I can get any motherfucking money out, right? And I got to have a code to do that, right? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So the code is yes, motherfucker, but you first got to ask. You know what I'm saying? So Stop escaping accountability, man. Stop escaping accountability. Oh, well, she let me fuck her, so it's her fault. It's her fault that you came. Oh, yeah, because it's a natural thing when you get in pussy. Bro, if you don't shut the fuck up, you sound stupid. You sound stupid. I bet Adam gave a better answer to God, and he was still, he fucked up. What you think happened to Adam? I promise you. He made us women your weakness because we already was. And Adam put the stamp on this shit. So now you mad because you don't know how singly by yourself. I'm talking about all you niggas that put out that misinformation. You don't know how singly to stop the shit, you know what I'm saying, or redirect it or whatever the fuck it is you're trying to do. So now you're trying to make sense of this shit. And the sense of it is that, we us women should submit to you because we don't. It's just what it is. You know what I mean? We ain't shit. We whatever the fuck it is y'all say. You know what I mean? That's the reason why we single, this and that, whatever. First and foremost, a man gotta be desirable. You feel me? A lot of you niggas don't even want to get no haircuts. Got hairs growing out your nose, you don't get that shit cut. Got hairs in your ears too, motherfucker. That shit ain't cut. Your teeth all yellow, got caked up. You know what I mean? All caked up shit all down here, like old caked up shit. So it's like you just probably brushed your teeth today because you was dating me. But I can see that build up. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of you don't just, you know what I mean? At least women go over and beyond. They put on fake ass eyelashes, be looking like kangaroos and shit. No, they be looking like giraffes. I think that motherfucker that put eyelashes on, their asses look like goddamn giraffes and shit. Minus the long neck, them motherfuckers is giraffes. I don't give a fuck. You know the giraffes be like, they look like fucking giraffes. I don't give a fuck, man. Y'all agree? Next time y'all look at a bitch with eyelashes on, you're gonna be like, freaking shit. That motherfucker got on eyelashes, yo. I'm telling you, real talk, man. Like I said though, like, you know what I mean? We are furthering the agenda. You know what I mean? Their agenda has been nothing but to keep us separated. Brothers, I need y'all to stop. Y'all want to talk? Let's talk. Let's have a talk. Of course, you're not going to be able to talk to a chicken head. Another note on that too. Majority is 36% of the single fathers are men that are 30 years and younger. So even these niggas that's posting these negative posts about females ain't even part of that motherfucker stat. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't even part of that stat. It's becoming new because these old niggas is a part of the stats from like the 90s and shit like that or whatever. They was the niggas that made up that stat over as though it wasn't no niggas taking care of their motherfucking kids. You feel what I'm saying? Yet we still stand at 75%, and this is in the black communities. This ain't got nothing to do with the whites and the Hispanics. This is the motherfucking black community. 75% of our homes, there's no father, absentee father. Okay, all right, okay, and yes, it's about 62% of it's a larger, not 62%. I'm giving y'all a wrong number, but it's a large number. I think it's 57.6%. Yeah, 57.6% of fathers. So I be taking notes and shit too, motherfucker. Yeah, so I mean, come. That's why they ain't coming. That's why, cause I tagged you. I tagged you, baby. I tagged you. What's up, tell you? What's going on? These niggas is tripping. But yeah, so yeah, hell yeah, I wrote this shit the fuck down. So it's 57.6% versus 80.4% of single mothers versus single fathers in the U.S. And I'm talking about black motherfuckers. I'm not talking about none of the other races. Okay. As far as overall of how many single fathers it is in the U.S. It's they said 29%. You feel me? Uh, my bad, not 29%. It's more than that, but 71% of that is white motherfucker fathers. You feel what I'm saying? So, bro, where the fuck you get your stats at? We're saying that black fathers, how you bashing women, how you bashing particularly black women, because that's who you gotta be talking about. You only can talk about what you know. You feel what I'm saying? And they give stats specifically for each age group. Like I said, he not putting the straight stats out there. He just putting whatever that suits his agenda. Because it's different. It's a different amount of, as far as the ratio to men to women, age groups, it changed. Okay. And another stat for females. Don't listen to these motherfuckers, okay? A lot of us females are single because it is scientifically known that men die before we die. So a lot of us are left as widows and shit like that. Another thing, he's not, you know what I mean, and you know what I mean into the stats. He's just going off because I'm looking at the same stats and they're telling you like to take into accord that this too, though. You feel what I'm saying? So you speaking of fathers, single fathers, but bro, you're not talking about black single fathers though. Show me the stats on black single fathers versus all ethnic, all other ethnic backgrounds, and all they speak of as far as the U.S. is the Hispanic, African Americans, and white. Okay, and the white people are winning. Okay, all right. Of course, they are able to get better jobs. They have more resources than we have. Okay, that goes without saying. Okay, but still Hispanics, they are minorities like we are minorities, but they tend to work harder and want to provide more for their families. That's what I hear them telling. I got to feed my family daily. My workers, I got to feed my, well, excuse me, I got to feed my family daily. I got to feed my family daily. That's all they tell me. I got to feed my family daily. You got work, I work. I don't care how long, how late, whatever, I work. Black people, they don't want to do no motherfucking work. They just want to get paid. And I'm speaking from my own experience. I'm on my 3rd year of my own business and shit. You know what I'm saying? I pay good. Niggas don't want to do shit. They just want to make excuses. But am I online bashing them? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Am I not still hiring black people? No, I'm still hiring black people. Why? Because I know that everybody is not how motherfuckers I worked with in the past. You dig what I'm saying? And even if I do run into one or two more of them motherfuckers before I run into a motherfucker that's gonna last, I'm still gonna give my people a chance. I'm not going down my fucking people. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what these weird ass niggas is doing online. Like, what the fuck is you doing? Y'all weird. Y'all weird. Y'all don't really want to talk. You ain't doing nothing for your community. You just on Facebook talking. And granted, freedom of speech. We all got that. But you know what I mean? Use this shit. You know what I mean? You use this shit with good purpose though. You know what I'm saying? Not because you bored, like you got too much time in your hand. Like, why don't you start a business? You're a minority. Why don't you get these contracts? I just signed 42K last week, my nigga, in a week. 10K on Monday and 32K on Friday. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you saying ain't every woman out here on welfare? How you put it? Every woman out here on public assistance, and that's not true. I'm a single mother of 4. My son is grown, so I got 3 little ones. But I'm a single mother though. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't get no assistance. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure out like your stats. How do you get down to the exact point of this? How many females is on welfare? This how many females is working? Because what I seen as far as stats, as far as working single parents, is 62% of male male fathers that are male parents that are working full-time jobs throughout the year versus 50% of females that are working. Still, out of 80%, 80.4% of single females, that's still a good ratio. That means we all ain't out here, like how he put it, living off the system. You feel what I'm saying? Which y'all, most of y'all niggas not paying taxes toward anyway. That's the system we living off of. I'm a taxpayer. I've been paying taxes since I was 14. So I know that I helped take care of motherfuckers who was on food stamps, any other type of public assistance. You feel what I'm saying? Or whatever else that come from the state. That's whole part of the taxes. You feel what I'm saying? So, what I mean? I don't think people be really thoroughly thinking about what the fuck it is, the energy they putting out before they put it out and shit like that or whatever. But I just want to touch bases on this shit real fast. I'm about to go out and get this bag again, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Why? Because I ain't part of the stats that you talking about. You feel what I'm saying? I tagged you. Thought I would probably get some feedback from you, but like I knew I wouldn't. Just like the rest of you niggas that come on my fucking pop post and shit and want to well, why, and vice versa, this and that or whatever, man. I made a post about if you want some shit about your man cheating, if you don't want your man to cheat, something like that or whatever, if you don't want your man to cheat, stop worrying about him cheating and worry more about some shit I said or whatever. You see all females showing love to that shit, saluting that shit. You feel what I'm saying? If they ain't heard it or like it, and if it didn't apply, they let it fly. Ain't not one female come on that poster was like vice versa. So, you know what I mean? Y'all niggas supposed to be tough, yo. You feel me? Y'all supposed to be tough. Like, y'all getting soft. I mean, I ain't saying all y'all. See? I ain't generalizing. But I will say that, yeah, a lot of y'all niggas is getting soft. I don't know what it is. Y'all be in my post writing paragraphs and shit. Like, you all right, bro? I done pushed the nerve like that, nigga. I got you writing paragraphs and shit. What the fuck ain't that shit at? I appreciate the engagement though. You know what I mean? But I will say, man, like, stop assuming that everybody from a single parent home is gonna wind up suicidal, homeless, on drugs, and all the stats that they give them. It's the strong. The stats are what it is. It is what it is, and it's scary. Because it's scary. It makes you want to try and work it out with whoever your significant other or whatever, so that your kids can avoid that trauma. You know what I'm saying? Any way possible. But that takes two motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas think they that nigga. And because a lot of them know that they not, and it's a shortage of men, you got all these different women, flocking at your ugly ass because they just want some dick. Or they want you to eat their pussy. You feel what I'm saying? That's it. It ain't because they really like it. It ain't really trying, you know what I mean? That's how we wound up with ugly niggas. It ain't like we really wanted that motherfucker. We just was horny. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So stop thinking that, y'all, we need desirables. I spoke about this on my other podcast, y'all. Another episode. It's about desirables. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak on men. Men will hit anything. They horny, they gonna fuck anything because they fuck without emotion. Females, we fuck with emotion. We be feeling the motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's some shit we gotta grab hold of too, because these niggas know that shit. That's why they take advantage of. That's why they be like, yo, can I get this? Can I get that? You be like, yeah, nigga, you can drive my car. Nah, nigga, you ain't driving my fucking car. I'll be straight up, nah, hell no, you ain't driving my shit. Nah, hell no. No, that's a deal breaker right there. We ain't talking no more. As soon as you ask to do anything with my toys, I don't share. I tell motherfucker real fast, I don't share. Nah, you got me fucked up. I don't share. I don't do that. You know what I mean? But like I said, man, we gotta do better as a collective for our people. Ladies, stop letting these niggas tell y'all and these bashing shit. When they start bashing you, jump on them comments and go on. I don't give a fuck if you got caught for your girls like, bitch. Here go another one. He bashing bitches again. He bashing us. No, go on that shit, because it's rather they want to admit it or not. One dude, the same dude made a post, was like, a certain percentage of women is getting that amount of money, but only a certain percentage are reporting that amount. So he already insinuating that it's females out here making money business wise, but they ain't reporting they shit. To me, when people do that shit, it's like a gaslight, and it's like it's narcissistic shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you saying that shit because it's an admission. That's what you do. Point blank, it's an admission. That's what you do. So you're gonna put it on us females, the females that do report their taxes and shit. They only making about 40 something K a year. Like, bro, like when did you become a professor on smashing and bashing females? Oh, hold on one second. Hold on. Okay, all right, cool. So I got more time today. I ain't even gotta do the bakery now. I'm straight paper, no motherfucking chase. Yeah, so like I said, I got time today. You feel what I'm saying? I'm waiting for one of you dudes to jump on here so I can eat your asses up because we talking about stats and nothing else. We talking about stats, yo. And don't none of y'all want to jump on here. Y'all want to just be on Facebook early in the morning putting stats. I can imagine how y'all lady feel living with y'all like, oh, here go this nigga again with his bullshit. Yeah, nigga. I don't hear you. How you gonna be? I would hate to be in that relationship. I know it's got to be horrible. It has to be horrible. Fuck, I look like being in a relationship with motherfucker want to constantly remind me of the type of woman that he believe I am because he generalizing me off of stats that he get off of Google. That's crazy. That's self-torture, self-inflicted torture. Like who does that? You feel what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? Like we gotta choose better. You know what I mean? He spoke on that too. Like, you know what I mean? We all choosing the same dude. Like I said before, and I spoke of earlier. Like I did a podcast about that. It ain't much to choose from. We us ladies don't have a variety like how you niggas have a variety. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and then women are gullible. And you know this, men know this. See, what women don't know about men is what we need to learn about men. But a man got to be willing to teach a woman that with no hidden agenda to try and manipulate her in any type of way with the knowledge that he gave her. You feel what I'm saying? The limited knowledge that he gave her or give her. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's when the manipulation come in the process. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Come into play, should I say. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, like, you know what I mean? I wish some of you niggas would want to talk and shit, but I see y'all fucking scared. You think I'm saying? I'm calling like how the fuck I see it, because I don't give a fuck. Real talk. Y'all gonna stop bashing us fucking females on motherfucking fake on social media because or whatever. I was a boxer, basketball player, all that shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna walk around with my hands manicured up and high heels on and shit unless I'm going out. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get cute, none of that shit. Why? Because that's just not my thing. It's not important to me. And then when you niggas get it, bitches that shit is important to, you complain about that. So to me, you niggas don't know what you want. You don't know. A lot of you niggas don't know what you want. Like I said, I ain't gonna generalize like these niggas do. A lot of you niggas don't even know what the fuck you want. You with a woman right now just because you want somebody because you don't want to be fucking alone. You dig me? And don't nobody else want to hear your bullshit. Nobody want to hear that fucking your stats and all that shit. I can find the stats on my own, nigga. Fuck is you gonna do about changing the stats, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? Or you gonna further their agenda? Because their agenda is working. We more separated than ever, and we the same race. And these other races is looking at us like in confusion. They like, yo, what the fuck? I'm ready to find me a motherfucking raghead. They be hollering. You know what I mean? You be working, y'all work for my son, nigga. Where that coffee at, Poppy? I be calling them Poppy because I don't know what the fuck to call them and shit. I don't know what I'm saying. India, they from India. I don't know what the fuck they from. So, you know what I mean? Even when I ask them where they from and shit, what the fuck I'm gonna call them? Like, you know what I mean? Probably saying pow pow. I don't fucking know. You feel what I'm saying? All I'm saying is, I'm looking for one of them pretty little curly head ass niggas. They love me. I love them too. But everybody love me. But I don't want no nigga. Why? Because niggas is disappointment. They disappointing. They have no drive, no vision, no goals. They good with just working. If I talk to a brother about, and I'm speaking from my own experience, about starting his own business and shit like that, that conversation is cut completely short because if you can't see it, it ain't gonna happen. It'll start with your vision, and that's just real. You feel what I'm saying? That's really just real. Like, give me 1 second. I'm about to jump into a track real fast. I gotta handle some VR real quick so I can finish. But yo, hey Brian Thompson, I'm about to hit you up on Messenger, nigga. I want your ass to come on here. And I say nigga, not nigga. You feel what I'm saying? I say nigga respectfully, but yeah, I say it like that, nigga, because I think what you be posting is ignorant. You feel what I'm saying? That's what niggas post, ignorant shit. You feel what I'm saying? That's what they do, ignorant shit. And I think that shit ignorant. I think you should come on here and address it as a man with a woman. What's up? So Holla at me. Don't you ain't gotta come disrespectful, no shit like that. I ain't disrespecting you. I just it's things that you talking about. I ain't feeling, bro. Like I ain't feeling. And I don't see no women out here making no podcasts rebutting anything that y'all niggas is talking about. I see some women that hate black women jumping in the comments agreeing with your ass because they either want to fuck, okay, or they just hate black women. They hate their own self. You gotta hate yourself to hate anybody first. That's what I believe. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I believe and shit real fast. But we're gonna jump into a track real quick. So I could make this text real fast. I got it. It's a business thing, whatever, and I'll holler back at y'all 1 second. Peace.
Trap money chain, VVS, I got a froze. I was way up north, mad trapping in the cold. Hefty, trap, tailor made. Yeah. Had a murder charge, a nigga wanted me to fold. Same nigga try to question me, that pussy nigga told. Trap money chain, VVS, I got a froze. I was way up north, mad trapping in the cold. Why nigga talk, man, they wanna get exposed. I retired, so my little niggas, they stay with them poles. Niggas pussy and they know it. Get locked up, I better go short. Got a 40 with me, nigga talk a blood. Credit card for the money, I'm short. I buy a joint 6 around the 6s. Did it for myself, you do it for the bitches. Oh, I don't wanna cheer a hoe. No, man, I got her where she wants some more. And my niggas still trapping by the stove. She a stripper, put that money on the floor. Chat with me, sitting in the city. Bitch pretty, bad bitch with me. I'ma go hard, no diddy. I'ma go hard, no diddy. Chat with me, sitting in the city. Bitch pretty, bad bitch with me. I'ma go hard, no diddy. I'ma go hard, no diddy. Chat with me, sitting in the city. Bitch pretty, bad bitch with me. I'ma go hard, no diddy. I'ma go hard, no diddy. Y'all trap, what's poppin'? Got a stick on me like a nigga moppin'. Can't trust niggas, they be scheming and he watchin'. When you getting money, man, you always gotta watch him. You my dog and then you trippin', man, I thought you want me winning, but I can get mad, niggas switch sides. I meant to be the legend, but he ain't put me on, so I'ma go hard, I won't dick ride. And no, this not a diss, I'm just speaking how I feel. Cause I'm from the trend, this shit be so real. Ever since I dropped boat low, I've been on my grind, nigga, I'ma go ahead, you touch one of mine. Free my cousin D, man, he got a 3 to 9. Even though we don't speak, still one of mine. I'm a fields, I'm a hustler. Daddy told me get it, never be a customer. Chat with me, sitting in the city. Bitch pretty, bad bitch with me. I'ma go hard, no diddy. I'ma go hard, no diddy. Chat with me, sitting in the city. Bitch pretty, bad bitch with me. I'ma go hard, no diddy. I'ma go hard, no diddy. Chat with me, sitting in the city. Bitch pretty, bad bitch with me. I'ma go hard, no diddy.
I'ma go hard, no diddy. That's my boy Westside Trap from North Carolina and shit, man. You know I'm always representing artists and shit. I want to see everybody win. I don't think nobody else gonna be going after the motherfucking industry after this shit but Diddy. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say about him because I ain't clout chasing. I don't need nobody to build my platform and shit. I'm good with the people that's following me and thanks to everybody that is thus far and shit, man. But yeah, if you just tuning in and shit, man, I'm talking about, the blame game and shit, you know what I mean? Niggas using stats to justify, not even to justify. I can't even say to justify or I don't know what I think it's just to further their negative agenda because if our agenda is to, rebuild our communities, this is just not the way. You understand what I'm saying? We already have the fact whereas though we pulling each other down like that crab in the barrel mentality and shit. Like we don't want to see nobody doing better than us. They can do as good at us as us, but they can't do better than us. So you got people that only help you get a job because they don't want to see you do better than them. They rather see you, you know what I mean? Every time you hit them up and shit like, yo, damn, man, I'm fucked up, man. If I just got a job and shit, man, I'll be this and that or whatever and shit. You got some people that take joy out of that shit. So you got to watch who you share your energy with on any level because people just fucked up, man. I mean, real fucked up. Which brings me to my point. Like, bro, and anybody else that's putting out, I mean, every time, I have never seen a post where he embraced black women. And like I said, this brother has a black woman. So I was surprised to see he had a black woman. I'm like, y'all on the cruise and show this nigga got a woman? Oh, hold up. Because I feel like any nigga that bash women don't like women. Yeah, or don't like black women. You feel what I'm saying? I done had a debate with a black guy, and he all he did is white women. You feel what I'm saying? And he had a big problem with us black women. Said we got attitude, and that's all I ever hear them. I ever hear any race say is that black women have attitude, and we do. If y'all watch The Roots again, watch it, okay? And watch the one when Kunta was older, right before he got his foot cut the fuck off, and Fanta was like, Kunta was like, "Come on." He escaped. He can't get the. He found where Fanta was at. Like, come on, Fanta, come with me. And she was like, no, I'm his rich, his trench, his hoe. Basically, is what she was saying. Like, she her master hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm his rich now. You know what I'm saying? I'm his hoe now. You know what I'm saying? Like, this motherfucker feed me. He keep me warm. He keep me this and that or whatever. You know what I mean? So he was like, no, come on. They done stole our language. They done stole this. They done stole that. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I felt culture. They did. They brought y'all over to America and stole everything from you motherfuckers. I feel that. But, brother, Fanta wasn't beefing you under slavery, nigga. Us women never been submissive to the point where as though we going to be like, it's y'all over us. No, Fanta and Roots. Watch fucking Roots, nigga. Watch it. Women, please watch it. If you watching this shit, you watch it later on. Watch Roots before Kunta got his foot cut the fuck off, okay? All right? That means Fanta made a good fucking choice. Fanta was smarter than Adam. You know what I'm saying? She ain't allow Adam, I'm calling Kunta Adam right now. She ain't allow Adam to influence her motherfucking ass. So what does that make us? To me, in my opinion, that make us women smarter than men. You feel me? So y'all need us. So please, brothers, stop misinforming these young brothers about women, because yes, a lot of women are they just fucked up. I'm gonna say that. Nip it in a nutshell. I'm nip it in the bud. A lot of females are fucked up, and it's due to misguidance. As so is our men. You know what I mean? Our young men as well and shit. You know what I mean? But as that showed though, it is 30%. 30% of the 30% of the single fathers in the U.S. are younger males under the age of 30 and younger. So I'm not going to take credit from the young guys. I'm not going to say that it's all the young people, because 36% is a big number, I think, for males under 30%. You feel what I'm saying? Whereas though it is more males at that point, I think it's 121 males to every 100 females in the 25 to 30 something bracket. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're gonna put out information, don't put out misinformation. Put out the brackets, because this information is the stats are based on ages, demographics, and nationality. You feel what I'm saying? Your race. You dig what I'm saying? So if you're gonna put out stats, stop misinforming people, brother. State exactly how many black men it is that are single fathers. Okay? And when you state that, also state the fact that how many of them are full-time employed, fully employed throughout the year, not half of the year, not some of the year, because a lot of you guys do construction, a lot of you guys do roofing, and you know that shit it's seasonal. Some things are seasonal. Landscaping is seasonal, so you need the resources, the same resources that niggas like that nigga will bash a woman for reaching out to or getting or applying for, because of her circumstances during whatever time of the year. So let's not be non-mindful, you feel what I'm saying, of the fact that motherfucker, like, any of us can reach the point where as though we need assistance when we are the single parent. You understand what I'm saying? So yes, I do agree, because like I said, I read that yes, more resources should be available for the willing single fathers, because you do have single fathers out here. But do not forget, if you just tuned in, that the percentage of single fathers in the U.S., 71% of that is white men from divorces and their wives dying. Okay? So don't let these men confuse you with their stats, because we're talking about the U.S. We're not talking about worldwide. Worldwide, it really fuck your head up. Because I looked in on that shit too. I went that far because it just was bothering me. Like, what? Like, are you serious? Like, this is what we doing? Like, nah, for real, this is what we doing? Like, nah, like, you know, we bashing each other. That shit not cool. That shit not cool at all. You gonna bash us, then you gonna want to fuck us later. Come on, bro. You know you need us. Look at what happened with Adam, with Eve, nigga. We ain't have to put in no extra work and none of that shit, nigga. Bite this apple. We just probably had to say it a certain way to you. Adam, bite this apple. Adam was like, yeah, bitch. I'm gonna bite more than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know how freaky Adam was and Eve was back in the day. Like, that's the first time they both had pussy and dick. Y'all ain't even thinking about that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's the first time Adam had pussy and Eve had dick. Fuck out of here. You want, and we supposed to live by it? Man, get the fuck out of here. Listen to me, man. Listen to me now. I'm just trying to push in and how I look at it. You dig me? You ain't got to agree. And that's real shit, man. But make it make sense, though. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's the first time they both ever had sex. They was really both virgins. I can't make this shit up, man. Look at y'all Bible. You already know what it is. Stop being misinformed. Stop allowing people to misinform you, yo. Like, real talk, man. I know it's probably done rock a couple people's cradles and shit like that or whatever. Rock their books and shit. I don't give a fuck. That's why they ain't saying shit. You dig what I'm saying? Because why not jump on here? Why not base your opinion? It's freedom of speech, right? You feel what I'm saying? Because it's my platform. You can still say something, but stop tagging me and shit then. Because you want me to be tough with the typing fingers. Nah, stop tagging me and shit. Just stop tagging me and shit because I'm going to always have something to say. I don't give a fuck. Like, I got that comeback. I got that. My comeback so crazy. It's so crazy. And a lot of people can't handle that. And I respect it. Just be a G with your shit. But at the same time, yo, bro, stop bashing females, your own females, because you are a part of those stats, and I don't give a fuck. Unless you can show me that you ain't never had no record, you ain't never went to jail, because you ain't sold no drugs to nobody in the community, somebody's daddy or mama that made them part of the stats that you putting out. Unless you can show me that you had no contribution to the stats that you are putting out so adamantly, you know what I'm saying, my nigga? Stop it. Stop. Because I know 9 out of 10 niggas from Camden, I'm going to give it 8. 8 out of 10 niggas from Camden, because I know some good dudes from Camden that really took care of their kids, take care of their kids. I know niggas from Camden that are millionaires. Y'all probably don't even know that shit. If we got some millionaires in Camden, they got their yachts down the waterfront and all that shit. I done been on the shits and all that shit. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like, it ain't about what you know, it's about who you know. You feel what I'm saying? And how you act when you meet them. Real talk. So yeah, man. Yeah, don't fall into these suckers in they shit. You feel what I'm saying? And the women that's with these niggas, man, leave these niggas the fuck alone. They don't go on and preach and shit. Get the fuck out of here. That shit we ain't get nowhere with Martin preaching. You feel what I'm saying? He had a dream and that shit still ain't really come true. Fuck out of here. We start fucking on each other. That's what happened. You know, we start making with the motherfucker he's talking about we supposed to be marching against and shit and all that. You know what I'm saying? And even the stats on that surprisingly is low. You know what I mean? It's not a lot of black dudes that are marrying white women. So I was definitely I felt good about that. I was like, damn, what the fuck these motherfuckers want to marry us? Shit, the fuck's going on and shit like that. But the stats also show that men marry later than what women want to marry. You know what I'm saying? And the flip side of that is that men die faster than women do, as far as stats. So the chances of women getting married, if you leave it up to the man, is slim to none. And it is up to him. A man chooses who he want to marry. You know what I'm saying? He can be with you for years. So it takes you as the woman to be like, no, hold on, nigga, we've been together for too long. You don't want to marry me, I'm not the one for you. I'm telling you, ladies, I'm telling you, sisters, I'm telling you, if you've been with that man for more than 2 years and he don't want to marry you, listen, I've been engaged twice. And before 2 years, I had a ring on my finger. And I'm a tomboy, okay? I'll be out there shooting hoops with you. I box and all that shit. It is what it is. You know what I mean? I throws it the fuck on too. You feel what I'm saying? I know who I am, but at the same time, like I've been proposed to twice. They fucked up. I didn't fuck up. You feel what I'm saying? So if a man is not willing to make you his wife, I say in 2 years, you dig me? In 2 years, y'all should know a good amount enough about each other. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should know what make you tick, what make you talk, what make you rock, all that shit, what make you scream, what make you all that shit. Y'all should know all that shit. You know what I mean? What type of foods you like, what kind of clothes you like, you know what I mean? So I can surprise some shit, you know what I mean? Whatever it is that you like, whatever it is that can make it easier for each other to woo the fuck out of each other. You know, you're supposed to know that shit, man. Within 2 years. So a man know from the rip. And ladies, stop selling yourself short. I was in a relationship for 11 years, and I am living the best time of my life single. Okay, it ain't about me sleeping with this person, that, because that's not what I do. You understand what I'm saying? But it gives me a better insight, and I'm learning more so about myself. And I think that's what everybody needs. I think we need time for ourselves and shit. We've been pushed, relationships been pushed on us since high school. Sweet 16, your high school sweetheart. Niggas done had babies in school because of that fucking saying. You feel what I'm saying? Like, niggas as kids, they ain't know about having no babies. That's why their moms and them was fucking raising their babies. That's why don't nobody shout out their grandmoms, though, the grandparents that you know what I mean? Ain't nobody on here, nobody shouting out their grandparents. They got all these podcasts. I ain't seen the podcast yet shouting out all the grandparents, and still even to this day, that's taking care of the kids that these fathers, these motherfucking fathers and women don't want to do. It ain't just fathers, it's women too. You know what I mean? You got deadbeat ass women too. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like my podcast and my post ain't it's no specific post unless it's specific. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people make my posts about them because they just wanna with me, I guess. I don't know what the fuck it is. You know what I mean? But we can make it happen. Captain. You feel what I'm saying? I'm saying though at the same time, like be humble, you know what I mean? Learn who the fuck you are, yo. You feel what I'm saying? You motherfuckers want to be out here dating motherfuckers and shit. And you don't even know who the fuck you is. And then when a motherfucker take you wrong, you ain't understanding why he take you wrong because you weird. What the fuck? Like you acting weird. Like I don't like meeting people that just don't act themselves. I don't like that shit. Like just be yourself. What's up? Let's link. What's up? You smoke? You drink? I'm that type of motherfucker. All that extra shit, I ain't with that bullshit. I ain't with that. Oh, I gotta. I'm not with the weird shit. Don't deal with people that's weird. All right, deal with people, and your body will let you know too. Like listen to your intuition. Motherfucker tell you, your body tell you like, nah, that motherfucker weird. Or that's not, don't deal with them. Leave them alone, man. Get it off. Y'all motherfuckers want to sleep with these motherfuckers and have a baby by them and then wonder why you can't get this motherfucker to co-parent with you. You felt that shit. Fuck out of here. We all be feeling and seeing signs, but we be ignoring that shit because that need, want, and all that shit, man. Nah, fuck all that shit. Fuck all that shit, yeah. Real talk. Fuck all that shit. You gotta live. You gotta accept people in your life that's willing to live up to your expectations. You know what I mean? If you live by that rule alone and shit, man, you know what I mean? Like real talk, like if my expectations is that you gotta have a job, you gotta have a car, you gotta have your own apartment, crib, whatever. I don't give a fuck. You gotta have your own. I gotta see that you're already stable. With a lot of people, that's asking for too much. So that's what I'm saying. Like, why would you sleep with somebody that don't even have that? That's the least amount of things. That's the minimum shit that you need to survive on Earth. But you'll lay in the bed with a motherfucker not even knowing that they sleep in the shelter. I know a motherfucker that had baby by a nigga in the shelter. Like, bitch, how do you know nigga was in the shelter? Like, what? So I do feel some of the things that the brother put out because, like, why wouldn't you learn a person's circumstances instead of just acting off of physical attraction? You know what I'm saying? That's how I know. Like, I could be physically attracted to you, but when I get to talking to you and shit like that, I'd be like, I don't like this motherfucker. Nah, something he said, or nah, it's just something about that motherfucker. It's whatever. Like I said, your intuition lets you know. You just gotta listen to that shit. A lot of us don't. We ignore it because we just looking for whatever self-satisfaction or it ain't self-satisfaction because you could satisfy yourself, whatever, all that shit. But you feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, like just don't lessen your value for nobody. And I think that's why a lot of females do have babies and shit like that, because from my experience, like females, they like my bro Front said, they gullible, and this is how this is how men look at us. Like, we easy as fuck. Like, we easy. I'm fucking her, I'm fucking sister, I'm fucking all of them, all the bitches in the building, nigga. I'm fucking all. How the fuck you getting that shit up, man? Cause all the bitches think that they only one. Word? They'll be fighting each other and everything, believing what this nigga said, regardless if it look like it ain't what it is visually. These bitches will fight over that one nigga. You know what I'm saying? And then they want to leave that to stats. Well, all these women got a baby by that one nigga. Cause he was that nigga. He was that desirable dude out of them four. That's to us one. You feel me? Like I said, you got one that's gonna be desirable. You got one that's gonna be locked up when in jail. You feel what I'm saying? You're gonna have one that's gonna more likely get shot. And then you're gonna have one that's not gonna be interested in women at all. He interested in the same sex. So what's our chances of finding a good dude out of four that's available to us per 100? You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's not enough men out there, but you men have 10 women. So you can have all the four what I just stated, but yet you still got 6 more females, potential females, you know what I'm saying, to choose from and move and work with and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's no comparison when it comes to that, as far as with females and males and shit like that, man. It really ain't, man. It really isn't on the real. Like, and I'm glad I brought this fucking topic up. I knew it was gonna be crickets and shit, because niggas only want to talk and like shit like Diddy with the gay shit. You feel what I'm saying? And I ain't no offense to anybody that's homosexual and shit like that, LGBT and shit like that or whatever. But it seemed like that's what drama is what people tend to flock to. You feel what I'm saying? And right now, that's what's going on in the industry. A lot of shady ass, boy on boy type shit. You feel what I'm saying? As far as the only way you can get through the gates of heaven, you get your music out there. You dig what I'm saying? A lot of things that were said in the past is coming to the light now. So I'm not the only person speaking on it, but at the same time, respectfully, I ain't disrespecting nobody in their sexuality. Don't want nobody to disrespect me and mine. So I did have to say that right there, whatever, because these motherfuckers will block my ass, and I won't have no more you toxic or thirsty Thursdays and snacks. So you having that, motherfuckers? Real talk, man. But shit, man. I thought I was gonna have to step out. I ain't got to now and shit. But shit, man. Yeah, ladies, sisters, don't fall into none of this shit these niggas is talking about. Like I said, I tagged the brother. I don't see no response. I'm trying to check right now, but yeah, I ain't see no response, because like I knew it was gonna be crickets. You know what I mean? It don't even matter. Even if I respond in a matter where as though even if I respond in a matter where as though I'm even feeling what it is you talking about and all that and shit. Nothing. It's always combative. It's always combative. So I don't understand why people be combative like how they be. You feel what I'm saying? Look, I'm my bad. I'm reading comments and shit, y'all. He's stupid.
I'm from Jersey. We about it. Boy, my energy be straight pick.
Yeah, do be straight paper. Yeah. So like I was saying, man, my bad. Anyway, so like I was saying, yo, don't be listening to these dudes' stats and shit, man. These niggas is bitter. They hurt. Y'all heard it first when y'all want to know tall, skinny, and bony. Would it be like homie Freaky Deek, aka that motherfucking Snacks? These niggas is fucking looking for love in all the wrong places, and they obviously seeking it on social media. Good luck with that. I salute you in your journeys and all that shit. You feel me? Real talk, man. I'm about to jump up off this motherfucking shit. I gave y'all about an hour and a half, I think, something like that. Yeah, about an hour and a half, 129 shit. You feel what I'm saying? I hope some females find this shit enlighten this shit. You feel what I'm saying? And informative at the same time. So I mean, just in case y'all some lazy bitches and y'all want to go on motherfucking line and research the shit yourself. Like, listen, you're gonna find out. Like, you know what I mean, a lot of stats that they putting out are true. but they're fixated on putting those stats out and not the stats that include them, you motherfuckers. Yeah, they don't want to put those stats out. They don't want to put the stats out. They don't want to put the stats out how many black men are locked up in jail. You feel what I'm saying? In prison, 25 to 33%, ladies. So think about that. Okay, 71% of whatever percentage it is. That you got to think about the numbers. How you do the numbers though? How you calculate though? So you got to go by the percentage of motherfuckers in the U.S. that's single fathers, and then you got to subtract 71% of that percentage as being white men that are single fathers. Black men, okay? So when these black motherfuckers put out these stats, sisters, challenge them, okay? But how many of them are black men though, nigga? Huh? Since you want to put these stats, how many of them are black men? How many of them are black men though? How many of them are of our ethnic background? How many of them? How many of them? Please tell me. He ain't gonna be able to tell me that shit. And if he do, he gonna thoroughly prove my point. You know what I'm saying? What you're doing is you have an agenda to break our people down, furthermore, and to build hate toward me, against each other. You know what I'm saying? Man and woman. You know what I'm saying? The only way we can procreate is if we love each other. So if you building, you know what I mean, a divide between us, then how that's gonna happen? We're not gonna want to touch each other. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we consider your how y'all niggas moving and shit and what y'all posting on Facebook and all that and shit, you know what I mean? I guess I ain't too hostile for y'all to come on here to feel like y'all gonna overpower me and shit. You feel what I'm saying? And talk y'all shit, y'all be talking and shit, because it ain't gonna happen that way. It ain't gonna happen that softly. You can talk, you can come with all the stats you want, nigga. But come with the stats and be ready to back the stats up. You don't want that. I tagged you and everything too, Mr. Bryant. You feel what I'm saying? I was waiting for you to come on here, but no. You don't want to fuel the fire. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't about emotions. I wanted you to come on here so you can prove your facts, so that everybody watching can chop you down. It would have made the podcast even more interesting. But you brothers just like to type tough and then, type so what intellectually, should I say. I wouldn't say tough. It ain't like you was coming at me crazy. But y'all type so what, somewhat stat and intellectually and shit, and without even checking your stats, or should I say, in your case, providing all information on that stat. Because every stat that's given, they tell you to still take into consideration this or that, as far as demographic, ethnic background, and economic. You find some economics as well. So if you're gonna feed the people some information, feed them proper information, man. If anything, maybe that's your purpose in life on here earth, is to feed people information. But I'm sure the Most High don't want you feeding this misinformation. Start hating on your own people, brother. You and anybody the fuck else. Because if I'm a trendsetter, I'll be the first bitch. I'll be the first female, because I'm a whole woman. I'll be the first queen female, not bitch, unless you want it. Unless you want a bad motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, hell yeah. I'll be the first female starting the trend. It's like I started that trend with Bobby Rand. Everybody start popping up who on their timeline. Everybody start popping up who on their timeline. Yeah, I started that trend. I know I'm a trendsetter. I don't need no cookies. I don't need no flowers. Y'all know what y'all see. It is what it is. But this shit right here, this shit with y'all niggas bashing females that y'all need pussy from, y'all need it. Y'all know y'all need it. Adam needed a partner. So y'all know y'all need it. So make it make sense, my nigga. Unless you good with the toys they creating and technology and shit for you niggas to fuck with. Them fake dummies and shit. Either way, man, make your mind up. Be true to your lady. Don't steer wrong. If it's not a black woman you like, find you somebody else, man. That's all I can tell you, bro, man. But for a black woman, don't be degrading towards a woman because you've been hurt as a man, because of the women that you chose. Just like you say upon us women. Well, we chose deadbeat ass niggas. Man, come on. We ain't know niggas was gonna be a deadbeat. We was probably all young and whatever. Like we all excited to have a baby, and then now this nigga on some nut shit. You know what I'm saying? Responsibility coming. That's what normally happens for the most part. That's the responsibility. You know what I'm saying? So stop it. Stop it with the finger pointing, the blame game. Step up to the table, hold some accountability. You know what I mean? Or take all the accountability. How about that? You know what I mean? Admit that you was a fucked up individual and just keep it the fuck moving, man. Like, improve yourself, man. I'm out of here and shit, man. Hope y'all enjoyed that little shit. Like I said, I had time today. It was raining. Shit fucked my money up. But it is what it is. Yeah. Who the fuck is this? Yeah, what it is, what it is. Whoa, I'm out of this bitch, man. Hey, yo, man, fuck these niggas talking that crazy left hand shit. We ain't beat, and it ain't all niggas. But them other niggas, them good niggas, give them a hug, y'all. I'll holler at y'all.